watching you, everything you do.
You're such an inspiration.
Have you ever played tennis?
I've never played tennis. I mean, I feel like to me this looks like a big ping pong court, and I play a little bit of ping pong. Obviously, this is way harder, and it takes a little bit more talent, but like, maybe I'll try it. I'm doing different side quests right now, so maybe that's on the list.
What have you been up to lately?
Horseback riding lessons. I think I'm about to start ice skating lessons as well, so just those things.
Coco!
Daughters here, and Coco Gauff in the building after that incredible French Open win. Just remarkable performance from Coco, who's just so fun to watch and awesome to have her here courtside at Barclays Center.
I don't think I've heard it louder for someone in attendance than for when she was announced today. I felt like we were scoring her on a run, and I look up and it was her being announced. And so I think she knows she has obviously all of New York behind her. All of us are such big fans of her. Everyone was watching the match, cheering her on, and we're excited for when she comes out here in New York to be able to all go support her. And I think it's just super important. Women supporting women and thriving in our sport and continuing to be there for one another and showing up to games, and just obviously not surprised that the crowd kind of welcomed her the way they did, because I think all of America was rooting for her to win.
Did you have a chance to talk to her at all?
Yeah, I mean, I've known her for a few years now, and so always get to see her brother, and just kind of being able to. I always am going to go, especially when the U.S. Open gets here in September, and kind of watch and cheer her on. But I think it's pretty impressive what she's been able to do at such a young time in her career, and she's only getting better.
Vamos, mis amores, dale, mis amores. Vamos, mis amores, dale. Esa es la vecina. Both my brothers were the first two people I called. They didn't answer. Then I called my grandma, and then somebody that wasn't her answered. And then finally, my brother called me back. But by then, the ceremony had started. And he was like, yeah, I was running around the house and I didn't hear my phone ring. But I'm used to him not answering my calls. But I was like, he saw me on the camera, like, calling him. Why didn't he answer the phone?
I bet you cannot wait to see those little boys and give them a hug.
Yeah, they're going to act like they're too cool for school when I see them. But I saw the videos when on Match Point. They were definitely running around the house going crazy.
Coco and Ben, if Coco wasn't a tennis player, what line of work could you see her in?
I think that if Coco wasn't a tennis player, she'd probably be an actress. I don't know if you've seen her episode on All American, but it was pretty fire.
It was pretty bad.
It was fire. A little cameo.
I feel like he would be like, at the basketball games, they have like a hype DJ, like MC.
Like doing the baby races?
No, like hyping up the crowd. I can see that.
I don't know. Like, I'm not really good at anything else. I'd like to say gaming, but I'm not even that good at that.
What is Coco's go-to karaoke song? If you had to guess.
Coco's go-to karaoke song? Maybe something by Tyler, the Creator.
No, I mean, I love him, but he's a rapper.
There's that one light-skinned girl that sings.
Raven Lene?
Yeah. Maybe something by her.
I would do Love Me Not. I probably would choose Rihanna.
All right, so what about Ben? What song defines him?
I don't know song, but anything by Central C, probably. He loves Central C. So Central C, if you see this, please come to Ben's match.
That might work out. What do you think's better? Novak Djokovic's return of serve or Nikola Jokic's passing?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Novak's return. Yes, there is.
What's one aspect of Coco's game that you'd add to yours?
I take a few things, return of serve, movement, athleticism, backhand, mentality. I take any of those.
So you want her whole game?
I'd keep my serve. I keep my volleys.
I missed 2 volleys today.
But yeah, I take everything else.
What would you take from him?
I would take movement, I would take forehand, and I would take serve. And volleys.
They're all very complimentary of each other's game.
If you put us together, you'd have like a super player.
If you could play a Grand Slam in a fictional setting, where would it be?
Fictional setting, maybe like Shire, like Lord of the Rings.
Can you talk about the strength of American tennis right now with so many top players? What's fueling it? And also, do you have any fun, friendly competitions with the men?
For the men, I feel like the women, it hasn't been much of a competition. No offense to them, but now it is kind of. Was it 3 or 4 straight slams with American in the finals? So I think we're doing pretty good on our end. They have to catch up, but no. I think it's great to see so much representation of like our country in this sport, and also I think that's like the beautiful thing too about like just being American. Like all of us look different, and we have like biracial, black, white, all types of representation for girls and guys to look up to in the top 10 or close to the top 10. You know, I hope in this sport that it continues to show. I would love to see in my lifetime like a woman and American woman and male win the same slam. That would be great. We got it at US Open. They were both in the final, so hopefully maybe this US Open some magic can happen.
You came from Australia. That's what I'm talking about.
You from Australia? Where you from, man?
Well, I was over there. Now I'm over here.
I love you, man. Have a good night. I hope you get some good burger, man.
That's your Twitch.
Oh, I'm not a Twitch streamer. I'm just a watcher. I play tennis, man.
Well, I can still find you with your name.
Yeah, that's my name. Okay, you know how to use a phone?
I hope so. There we go. I know some words.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Have a nice night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the best. Yeah, I love it.
You grew up idolizing Venus and Serena, and just what's it like to look at that trophy there and see your name on there with them?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, they're the reason why I have this trophy today. To be honest, they've allowed me to believe in this dream. You know, growing up, you know, there wasn't too many just black tennis players dominating the sport. It was literally, I mean, at that time when I was younger, it was just them that I can remember, and obviously more came because of their legacy. So it made the dream more believable. But all the things that they had to go through, they made it easier for someone like me to do this. I mean, you look back at the history with the Indian Wells, with Serena, all she had to go through, Venus fighting for equal pay. Yeah, it's just like, it's crazy, and it's an honor to be in that kind of lineup and as them. And I'm looking at it, and she's won this a lot of times. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're the season-ending champion. Tell us how you're feeling and describe exactly what this means to you, especially with how you did it.
Yeah, tired first and foremost. Happy the season is over. Yeah, it was a great match. Coleman played really great tennis, and I was just trying my best to hang in there, and I never gave up.
Yeah, I mean, it would take too long, Coco, to list all the times you were behind in the match.
Yeah.
What did you say to yourself, and did you ever believe that you weren't going to win?
No, I think, you know, sometimes you think of that a little bit, but I just pushed that thought away. I was just telling myself, you know, another point, another chance, and I've been in situations like this in the past, and I've been able to turn it around, and I was just hoping I can do it again today.
What an amazing end to the season. Thank you so much for the time, and congratulations again.
Congratulations. Enjoy the celebration.
Thank you. So honestly, I just want to eat a burger and like go to sleep and talk to my boyfriend. Today was the first time I've ever seen my dad cry. He doesn't want me to tell you all that, but he got caught in 4K. You know, he thinks he's so hard, but you know, it's not. So thank you guys. I mean, you believed in me from the beginning. I've been coming to this tournament. My dad took me to this tournament, sitting right there watching Venus and Serena compete. So it's really incredible to be on this stage.
Let me put you guys on. Get a venti iced white mocha with vanilla sweet cream foam, extra caramel drizzle. 10 out of 10.
Coco, not lost on me was just a year ago, not lost on anybody. Serena Williams retired at this tournament. And the question, who's taking the torch? Who's going to carry American tennis for the women forward? Here it is just 1 year later, and you're joining Serena every step of the way. The first teenager since going back to 2001. I know the big picture's never lost on you. Can you put into words what this means, that the very next U.S. Open, here you are in a final?
Yeah, it means a lot to me. I don't think I'm carrying American tennis. I don't think I will. I mean, we have so many compatriots that are doing well. And also, you know, Serena's Serena. She's the GOAT. I mean, I will hope to do half of what she does, but I'm not going to compare myself to her. She's someone I looked up to. So, but to be, like I said before, being in the same stat line as her means a lot to me. She is my idol. And, you know, I think the only regret that I'll have for the rest of my life is not being able to play her. There were so many tournaments where if we won an extra round or didn't lose, I would have played her. But I mean, I'm still happy to just be a product of her legacy and be out here. I guess for this tournament, yeah, I'm doing well for American tennis, but we also have, you know, a big gun tomorrow, Ben Shelton playing. He's my friend. So I think that we have an exciting tennis for this country coming up with me, Jess, Tommy, Francis. So many of us are doing well, and I think it pushes us to be better.
Feels human, I think. I think being an athlete, people kind of disregard that side of us, the human side of things. And, you know, people say so many things like, you know, number 3 in the world and you're doing this or you're playing like this and you should be better and things like that. But like at the end of the day, like I feel like I've already, if I stopped and didn't pick up a racket tomorrow, I have a career that so many people would dream of. So I think when I'm out there in that moment, I kind of give in to the pressures. But I feel like that's normal. I feel like every pro athlete who's been on the pedestal that I've been on has felt that pressure at some point in their career, whether they showed it publicly like I did or privately. But I think I just showed people what it's like to be a human. And
Thank you, Naomi. I don't want people to think that I'm trying to take this.
I remember I used to see you guys training in the same.
Celebrities come out here at the U.S. Open, particularly when Coco Gauff is playing. Queen Latifah in the house, one of the legendary hoops players. Candace Parker looking sharp in the nice sweater. Oh yeah, there she is. The GOAT, Simone Biles, also here at the Open.
She likes her.
Oh, good.
That looks great. So now you give that to Patrick.
Okay, do we have a Patrick? Order for Patrick?
And here's.
Okay. I hope I did it right.
You did a great job.
And then here's your spoon. You want a napkin? So you don't make a mess?
Yeah, exactly. Your mom will appreciate it.
Okay. And
Anybody?
everybody, we're doing a gingerbread competition. We're Team Eldest is the bestest.
Team Corenzo.
3.
Team Denise!
The team that's winning.
Yeah!
Bro, that's so late. They had to redo their house. They're starting already decorating the one house. We have 2 houses. Got one house like with no roof up, and we're trying to get the other one up. Their house looks pretty sturdy over here. To be honest, any team Janice is on is the favorite. So, okay, Team Corenzo, tell us what you're doing now.
We're in Buffalo, right? And
okay.
Y'all picked a
it's
city?
a whole blizzard.
Oh my God.
But that's Santa's house, and this is about to be the Christmas tree.
Okay. Team Janice.
The clause is like property.
Okay.
One is Santa's and one is Mrs. Claus.
Oh, so they're living separately.
No, this is like their
their sanctuary. Okay.
Yeah.
One is his man cave and one is her lair. Okay, got it. Team Eldest is the bestest. We're thinking of doing 2 opposite houses, like the little houses in California Beach. Y'all know the pink house and black house. It won't be pink and black, but something like that with like a little river and in between. One's gonna be like Pinterest cute. So that's our house. Team over there doesn't want to explain their house, so I'm gonna have to record secretly.
Y'all gonna want to eat again?
He's over it.
It's not doing no work. It's playing with this. I do that myself.
There's drama at the table.
I haven't seen you touch the car. I haven't seen you touch the board.
They're saying that Xavier's not doing anything and Janice is doing all the work. Because of Cody, there were some technical difficulties. I said Cody, so they have a new pre-built house. This is Team Eldest is the bestest. Fountain of Youth in Winter Wonderland house. We have a river with a bridge and 2 houses. This is our estate.
Meets Candyland / the Claus estate.
Okay,
So
this is Tim Zanise's house.
This is his man
Estate.
cave, and this is Mrs. Claus' little sanctuary.
Okay.
You know, because even though they're married, they also get tired of each other every once in a while, so they have to have.
Grinch vs. Santa.
What's your team name?
Corenzo.
Corenzo. Grinch versus Santa Estate.
Boys, look up here and smile.
Okay, so
Ready?
honorable mention.
Yes.
What's the name of your estate? The name of it? Candy World, and it's an honorable mention because their house had to be rebuilt because the first one got knocked down because they didn't know how to build it because of tornado.
All right, guys, the voting is in. We have first, second, third.
Which means Team Elders is the fastest one. We won our team. We won. I love you so much. You're so inspirational. No, I'm using Kobe. Okay, sorry.
No, take your phone. Do it.
Me too, girl.
Dang.
I used to play a little basketball, but I wasn't good.
Coco, I need one too.
Oh, you're amazing. You're amazing. Yeah. Come with me to the Olympics as a tennis player representing Team USA. So first, I'm coming from Florida, so I took a nap on the plane before I landed in Paris, and at the airport we picked up our credential and got it validated. And then we headed to the village to drop our things. Let me know if you guys want a room tour. And after that, we went to the practice site where I ran into some Aussie friends. You might recognize Daria from her TikTok. And then I got some practice in for a little bit before it was time to eat lunch. Yum! And then after lunch, I went to the Team USA Welcome Experience. This is where we pick up our things, and every athlete representing Team USA during the Olympics gets a bunch of gear and a bunch of gifts. And this is my team, this is our checklist, and then we do a nail check, period. And this is us trying on our opening ceremony outfit. And then after that, we tried on our closing ceremony outfit, which is my personal fave. I love this outfit so much. And this is our teammate Emma doing her attitude walk. And then we picked up some more gear, and I got to sign a lock. And after that, I got some shades. Sorry, this is what my lock looks like. It'll be on the Team USA house for any of you guys to check out. And then we picked up some Skims, super comfortable. And this was all the stuff we had to lug back to the village. It was so exhausting. And I got my first pen from Nambia. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. And then I also got one from New Zealand. Then we did a team dinner in the main dining hall, and we just explored the village. Let me know if you want a tour. And that was the end of my day. Let me know if you guys want more village content. Bye.